Pisces, so I'm going to do a love reading for mid-September for you guys. Find out your energy, person's energy, feelings, intentions, actions, and the future position. There will be a part 2 in subscription as per usual, so you can check that out if you want. If you want to inquire about personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Mid-September, Pisces, please. Your card. Apparently you've got a balance, spirituality and practicality. Okay. I don't know whoever, I think Capricorn or Taurus had that as well. But yeah, balance, spirituality and practicality. Okay, Pisces. You can do that anyway because that's your card. So yeah. What else have I got? Pisces, please. Oh, communicate. You might have to communicate, or there might be communication coming forward. Okay, so communicate. What's going on, Pisces? Heart-to-heart conversation. I think someone needs to talk to someone, Pisces, don't they? I don't know, but heart-to-heart conversations required. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. You got it twice now, so it seems to me like there might be some communication that's required in September. Let's go for it. Let's see what's going on in your energy, Pisces, in terms of love. Pisces' energy in terms of love, please. Reconciliation or a renewal of energy. You might be renewing yourself. Judgment, that's lovely. What's going on in terms of your person's energy? Lovers, Gemini energy. Maybe they're aligning to love. Gemini person, could be. Let's have a look what's going on, Pisces, in terms of your person's feelings towards you. There's a bit of an entrapment. 2 of Swords, not sure which way they want to go on a situation in their feelings. Their feelings might be a little bit trapped at the moment, but their intention is the Emperor. There's a real clear intention of strength, of character there, success, work that needs to be put into something that they're more than happy to do so. There could have been a lot of work already put into the situation. What's their actions towards you? The Devil. All depends what kind of devil it is, but, you know, that's not the best devil, is it? Well, it's bound and chained, so it could be something to do with that. It could be lust, that kind of energy. We've got to be careful what we say now. We've got to be really careful what we say, apparently, on TikTok. So that's going to be my birds and that card throughout the whole new transition. And what's going on in terms of the future position? We've got a strategy, or someone's keeping it to themselves, or there's a little bit of, I don't know, lack of trust. I don't know yet. We'll have to see, because there's a lot of interesting energy going down here, especially with them 3 on their own. So let's have a look at your energy. Judgment. So that's Scorpio energy, but that's like a renewal of energy, a transformation within yourself. Maybe you want to reconcile with someone and have victory, or maybe you just want to reach a point where you're feeling good about yourself and emotionally able. Look at that. You've got good energy. You've got that King of Cups, which is your card. It looks like you've navigated your emotion. You're very emotionally available, but you're also very emotionally mastered, which is brilliant. You might have had a lot going on as well, and there's choppy waters underneath the King of Cups, but he somehow seems to be able to just breeze it, even though it might be a lot for him. We've got victory, but we're waiting to put the work into maybe reconciling with someone, or even you feeling more regenerated, if that makes sense. So we have got a reconciliation or a renewal of energy in terms of you, and we've got success attached to that with the victory card. The fact that you are emotionally navigating, mastered in that emotional navigation, is great. Pisces, let's have a look at your person's energy. They've got the Lovers. They could be a choice in love, or they could be aligning to love. They could also be a Gemini, like I said. There is a stable energy from this person, and there's a union here. Maybe they want to align to love, and they want to put the energy into a stability. There could be a marriage already in tow. They want to stabilize that marriage, and that could be a choice in love. You could be that choice, or there's another choice. But on the contrary, there is a decision that somebody needs to make. There's back and forth. They're a bit overwhelmed regarding making some stability, or at least making a decision on how to stabilize a union here. It could be a choice in love, or it could just be how they're aligning to love as well, because they're a bit overwhelmed. So yeah, Pisces. Let's have a look at their feelings, because we've got the 2 of Swords. So they're a bit trapped in their feelings. They're not sure which way things are going to go. There could be a reason why they're trapped. There's the Moon. They really want to heal, manifest and realign, but they're not sure how to. They're hoping and wishing and wanting to, though. They might want to gesture something to you. A small gesture is, you know, to heal, manifest or realign. We have got the feelings of healing, so that's beautiful. We've got the feelings of the star, so it could be also wish fulfillment for them. You could be their wish fulfillment. There's a lot of unsurety in this situation, though, that they feel they're still in the dark about. Yes, Pisces, because we've got the moon, but they're hoping, wishing and wanting to maybe heal, manifest and realign and come out of this Two of Swords energy with you in their feelings. So let's go. 2 more cards for Pisces, please. I've got 2 there. We've got the Ace of Wands and we've also got the Two of Cups. So clearly we know what they want there in their future feelings towards you. In their intentions, we've got the Emperor, Aries energies. But that's also about someone that really wants to put work in. There could have been a lot of work in this relationship, or they could be very strong-minded. There has been a depletion and they want to move forward to calmer waters and balance the situation out with you. They want to put the solid work into it as well with the Emperor. There is some instability, or there's definitely some insecurity here with the 5 of Pentacles. So it could be that you're not really talking properly, or there could be a little bit of insecurity in this person on how they really want to put the work in. Yeah, they do want to balance the situation out. They want to move forward. 6-6 is abundance, so they do want to move forward in terms of you and them and their intentions. They want to gain or give clarity out, or they just want to feel clear on the stability that they want to offer. There is a stability. So you've got the Emperor and the stability card. We've got Aries and Taurus. We've also got a decision that needs to be made. They really need to have clarity over. They could be something to do with a high level of commitment, or they could be something to do with actually stabilizing something. But if it's a high level of commitment, they're still not sure which way things are going to go in terms of the fact that they are really wanting to regain clarity. Got 2 of Swords in their feelings, but in their intentions, we see their feelings. In their intention is to have clarity. So I get that they're still a bit in that 2 of Swords energy in the past, but in the future should be more clear for them, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's get their actions. Devil, 3 of Wands, Temperance. There's been someone with healthy energy, that's for sure. Maybe something to do with the growth, birth and nurturing of a situation. It could also be about another situation they've got in terms of the Empress. But it could also mean that there's been a lot of growth in this person in their actions towards you after some toxicity. With the toxicity of the Devil being here, we've got that momentum with the 3 of Wands. So they're moving forward. They're trying to be patient, alchemize the situation, maybe want to grow, birth and nurture again with you, or grow, birth and nurture a situation after healing, maybe, because we've got the Devil, they need something to heal from. There is growth, birth and nurturing. There is also stability. There's also in their intentions of giving you the Emperor, and they see you in their actions as maybe Empress and growing, birth and nurturing. So we've got kind of a little bit of a perfect match there, that someone wants to grow, birth and nurture it in their actions towards you, but there is a little bit of an obsession there, or maybe the toxicity is getting left behind. There's a manifestation, Gemini energy, and there's also a 3 of Swords. So there is a third party or a heartbreak in tow. There's some changes or communication regarding this. There's a manifestation in the future regarding that anyway. So I can't go too much into that because obviously I've only got 10 minutes. But let's have a look what's going on in terms of the future position of you two. We've got a sneaky strategy, or someone's actually not opening up something here anyway, but we'll see. Oh, heavy energy. Someone's really up in their heads on a never-ending cycle of wanting this happiness. They want to come back into fortune after difficulty. They want to be happy. They want to actually offer you love. But the problem is they're really up in their heads on how to do it. It could be because there's been pain in their intentions. They want to manifest coming out of this pain or sorrow or a third-party situation that's been toxic, that they now want to rebirth, grow and be humble, maybe nurture the situation with you, and they just don't know how to do it because of the fact the 9 of Swords is here. And it's been a never-ending nightmare, or the self-imposed imprisonment energy. You know, that feeling of depression or feeling a bit down in the dumps. Now, the 10 of Cups is automatic happiness. That's, you know, fortune after difficulty. And it comes with an offer of love or an offer of sincerity from this person in the future. Or this is even you being open to love and offering sincerity to somebody else. It doesn't have to be that person coming towards you. But I do feel like there's a strategy in play in how to move forward now after some pain, and have fortune after difficulty.